Hello, hello, hello. I'm playing Endless Space 2. I decided to try to take over the whole galaxy. I made a map. Huge galaxy, lots of planets. Um, I used the galaxy mod, I guess, to get it gives only systems with lots of planets. I have Eden mod, Eden planet mod, so it can they can be upgraded to Eden. I also have terraforming size, huge, large, small, etc., etc. Gives more population. I played a long time ago. Then I had a mod called overpopulation balance. It doesn't work anymore, so I'm using Kaizen workflows. Even with overpopulation mod, it wouldn't. I had Kaizen too, so I use Kaizen to give +1 permanently on system per turn, and then of course it gives science, money, food, yeah, basically everything. So I several times I have had anarchy, of course, when expanding. I actually had anarchy for quite a long time, but I had fleets placed out, so when the pirates came I just killed them. I kept doing it over and over and over. You see. Oop. Yeah, okay. I'm playing this race, Walters, yeah. So I had the numbers were bad. This was very low. When this, I don't know what it means, but if let's say this is 100, I guess that 162 star systems, and when I had like 100 and this number was like 60, 70, like 40, 50 below, things weren't good. There was revolting, but now it's like 162 and 158, and that's good. The closer the number to this, that's good. Number of quests completed 42. Number of deeds 7. Wonders 4. Units 8035. 6 heroes. Yeah. I tried to look for heroes on the marketplace and no hero ever showed up on the marketplace. It sucked. I had a mod, Endless Heroes, but it didn't work, so no more. I didn't get any more heroes. It's 250 curiosities. Manpower 558,730. Number of battles won 848. I lost a lot of battles. I just kept pumping out ships and didn't think about big ships, small ships, medium ships, and strategy. I just pumped them up, the large ships, and some of the groups were the enemy had designed their squads very good, and with heroes I lost like 100 ships taking out one of those groups. Command points 31. Star systems I own 162. Planets 707. Minor civilization 5. 24th technology stage. I done everything. Amount of science, a lot. Technology unlocked. Trading companies, 3 trading companies. I don't. I hope I would get more. Of course, the cash now is nothing. But back in the day, 5 trade routes. Back in the day, I wanted more. Built 10,189 star system improvements. I'm still building. Just recently colonized the whole galaxy. So trade. Here's the trade routes. The money is doesn't matter now. I have plenty of money. I make 16 million per turn and have money. But actually, this helps. But this is not the way I make money. I used to, when these are full, I used to shift click. 275 million, sell. 392 million, sell. Sell. That's how I made more money. And then I just buy upgrades, boost, start planets. And I usually didn't sell these. These are needed for colonization, but I'm all done, so now I can. That's a lot of cash. Ding. Let's see, marketplace heroes 0. I've never seen a hero here. I have a research mod that I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, when I research certain things, I get things that you only you get from deeds and curiosity things and etc. So there's a few added in items, the research things in here. It's hard to find them. I might. I guess maybe it's these, I don't know. But I get a lot of stuffs. I got a lot of stuff. You can research, but you can. Yeah, here's a lot of stuffs that are added in the mod. Things you only get from curiosity exploration and doing quests, etc. I don't know what's. Let's see. Of course, I upgraded all these early during the war. I can have 144 behemoths, but they cost a lot to have, and I only need one. I used one to repair all the planets because there were lots of destroyed planets, of course. So I just went around with the one behemoth to repair planets. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see it, but it's just full of repair modules. Hero management, level 48, 61. It's strange, different how they level up. It's very strange. Sometimes a hero just pops up lots of levels, and one guy never gets any levels. 44, 64, 51. This is only 33. He doesn't get XP. I don't know why. I always used on planets, so I and of course, sadly, you can't repair the academy. It's when it's destroyed, it's gone. I saved one guy left. He's here. That's the last enemy homeworld. I started here, somewhere here. I don't know. Yeah. You see, this has got 62,000. What's it called? Industry, yes. 14,000 food, 2,000 cash, 77,000 research, etc. But there's some that are massive. This is got 497,000 industry because I use Kaisens. 1 million industry, 108,000 food, 286. So see, Kaisens. It's been going. This planet has Kaisen been going for 740 turns. Just pumping out more and more. So I used to. Now it's like -10 from overcolonization, but at the moment some of the planets had over -500 overcolonization. But suddenly it seems if you get to a certain point, the minus just becomes really small. Even on the new planets, let's see, these are relative new planets. They're ecstatic here already. Even though Kaizen workflows only has run 23 times here, the overcolonization bonus is -10. It used to be -500, usually -300 and etc. But sometimes -500. It's just anarchy and war and crazy stuff. So basically taking over the whole thing. There was lots of chaos for a while, but let's see. And new resources coming in. Influence. I wondered why I didn't have loads and loads of influence. Of course now I have, but I think influence is used somehow. I don't know, because even though I got like 2 million per turn, I didn't feel like it was going up very fast. So I don't know if influence got used up somehow, because I hardly used any. I bought out some planets, but most of the enemies. Oh, I forgot the enemies. Most of the enemies was war. Some planets I bought out, or systems. Here's my score is 32,000. Leaper, I didn't like those. They destroyed all the system resources. yeah, they when you take over them, the systems are crap after they. And I never saw the orange. He got killed off real fast by somebody. And the rest they fought well, I guess. Most of them were killed by me. I think the orange and the green one was killed off by the others. The rest were destroyed by me. I didn't worry about war. I was basically just worrying about expansion all the time. And sometimes I had to stop my expansion to Kaizen up um, to yeah, because everything was chaos. For a long time I had I was, let's see, now I'm like militaristic and scientist, but for a long time my galaxy was very religious. So there was a active law that made everybody happy, so I can keep colonizing, but suddenly nobody wanted to be religious anymore, so everything crashed. So for a long time I was struggling, basically because yeah, I had over colonized a lot because of the religious law that made everybody happy. But suddenly I haven't managed to get back to religious, even though I just support them. Now I don't need them, of course, because now I can't. It can't go wrong. Yeah, well, that's how it went with playing Endless Space 2, taking over a huge galaxy, a max size, with big systems. It went quite well, although there was a lot of turns. I'm up to 1192 turns. The game, I guess, I don't know, the normal game is 300 turns. I think it's the end date for a game is 600 max. So I think I think I have a mod that make me it's called endless turns or something, because if you choose endless turns, endless game in the game, it still ends at 600 turns. So I got some more population now. It's flooding in, and here's these are going to Kaizens for a while. See, they don't have much industry. It's quite recent. I used let's see, there's my use the ship. It's the colonizer ship for this race, and it goes into a cooldown of 8 days until it can colonize again, and it costs a lot of resources and money, but that's no problem. This galaxy produces so much. I got 404.5 of these per turn, 407.2 per turn, etc, etc. I have a mod that also give me if you take control over an asteroid field, there's a mod give added bonuses of resources. Was very handy. When a resource was needed, we took control. Oops. I never quite understood the manpower thingy, because sometimes they say I had low manpower. I didn't get that, and to fill my fleets, and sometimes it was plus null here, of course, because I'm not using anything at the moment. Probably that's why it's plus null. Sometimes it's minus, and sometimes it's like plus 20,000, and never figure out really how it works. I guess the world when needed it produces a lot, and if I'm fighting a lot and building a lot of ships, I overused, and it weakened me. I never noticed until now. If you click on ships, oh, hold over ship, there's a manpower pool, I think. And if that wasn't full, I guess the ships weren't as strong as they were supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe they were. I lost a lot of ships. I produced amazing amounts. Here's like just I stopped producing a long time because I had so many. When I realized I was winning, I just stopped producing, but I had so many ships. But they never managed to. I never managed to lose them all. Basically, they're just one type of ships. Didn't bother. I just build the sky tree over and over. The thing is, you need a composition of type of ships to be until for them to be good, I guess, because they were crap. They have like an amazing defense and amazing offense and lots of hit points, but still they got beaten severely by armies with a couple of big ships and a couple of medium and a few small ships. It was a balanced thing, I think. But I just kept pumping them up out. When I had like 80k industry, I could produce like ships one per turn. When I got like some serious amounts of industry, some planets produced like 4 or 5 in one turn, and this, I don't know. Let's test if it can produce something in a, I don't know. I produced shit. Put on production for a shitload of ships. Let's see if they can. What happens? I don't know. By the way, I love this box on the planets in front of the name. It's the gateway teleporter. It's awesome. See, it produced 38 ships in one turn. It can probably produce way more with 1 million industry. It produced 38 of the largest ship in one turn. I think that's the largest ship I can build. Let's see. Yeah. Except the behemoths, but they're pretty easy. The behemoths fast to produce, very fast, but they cost a lot to upkeep. And it looks like the game is saving for some reason. Why is it saving now? Of course, I pressed one turn. Yeah, of course. So that's just crazy. That's the bonus or drawback of Kaizens, that you get amazing industry. But I needed it for over-colonization minuses. Now it's been going for 741 turns, just this Kaizen, just to. I could have some planets I changed to economy, producing money, but it had no effect. The money, what is called? Yeah, all industry is consumed and converted into cash. Of course, if it's 1 million, it would produce a lot of money, but I stopped doing that. Oh, I see he's doing it. I forgot to change this one. This one has been going forever. Yeah, I forgot to change it. But anyway, but it wasn't worth it. Eventually, if you just get Kaising, here's one more with the money production. If you kept Kaising up, the money just, now it's 17 million. It goes up really fast now, because so many planets are, or systems are, getting really awesome. But I love this teleport thing. It can. There's a ship here, and then I just press here. Boom, and there it is. You can go for one side of the galaxy in if there's a gateway, and there's like gateways on every planet except this one. These new ones doesn't have, but all the rest have gateways. It was nice way of moving around. Yeah, but I think that's it for me on Endless Space 2. I call it quits. I don't think I've done it. There's nothing much left to do. It was nice to test. I did try once before, but for some reason the game just crashed. I don't know if it crashed because the turns were ended and I didn't have the endless turn mode or something, but basically the game didn't work anymore. But I think it was because of a mod. Yes, a mod error. Yeah, well, bye.